Hey folks, we are in Seligman, Arizona. Actually, we're between Seligman and Ash Fork. One of our viewers actually reached out to us and she needs some fence done. And it's in a pretty hairy place. There's malapai all over the ground. Let me take and show you. So this is pretty clear right here compared to up there. That's where the trucks are parked. She's getting a cabin built, first one thing another, and we're having to haul by hand all the material in along that ridge and then down in that ravine, and it's all rock. We got this fence line in, started right there. Her property line actually goes on up this hill, and then we're about 800 feet down here to her other fence line, but her fence line actually goes up all the way up to the top, but she wanted to stop right here and give, I guess, the power company access to the telephone poles or power poles. Miss Polly's still up at the truck. This ditch or this ravine, this wash runs all the way through here. We come out here on Monday, cleared the path and made sure we knew where we was going. Yesterday, Tuesday, we set all the corner poles, and then yesterday we drove all the T-posts. I made about 10 trips down here, 55 T-posts. I would bring 6 down, 5 on my shoulder, 1 in my hand, and then I would drive those 6. And then Miss Polly would come up and grab a couple, and I would drive those, and then we would continue on. So that's what we're doing this week. We're going to tidy up some of her other fence. She's got an electric strand on top, and it's pretty bad shape. We're going to work on it, and then she's got an electric gate opener that she wants put in. So we'll be here till about Saturday. We got a good breeze blowing today, which we're thankful for. The past 2 days there hasn't been much of one, and today it's just a good steady breeze, so I'm not going to complain about it. It's been in the high 90s, and with the UV up here, it's been sapping us pretty hard. So I'm going to get with it, get to work, and get this job closer to being finished today. Alrighty, folks. Way up there is the truck. Walking down here, I'm packing this roll of wire, and I got to pack it down this hill. I don't know if you can see the gate right there, I think. Every time I put my finger in there, it loses focus, but that's where I got to pack it to. These weigh about 105 pounds a piece, and I don't think I'll be using this wire no more. This wire, while it's heavy duty, it stretches and stretches and stretches, and not only that, it's just hard to get off the roll. They put it on the roll and they don't care about anybody that's getting off there. It's kind of one-sided. They start rolling it, and it's when it gets down about halfway, it starts just unraveling, coming off the sides. And you can't roll it with those little things on the side here because they'll just smash down, and then you get tangled up in them. One of these days I'm going to invent something that's going to make unrolling barbed wire, particularly in these rough areas, easier. There's my wife right there. She is, nope, see, over there. There we go. She's right there clipping a post. She's hard at it. So that's the hill. And this down here is the wash. Pretty neat little old piece of property. I mean, got a lot of topography in it. The guy that built this fence for her, let's just say it ain't up to high desert standards. That's all I'll say about it. We've got to kind of tighten it up, fix it up. Alrighty, folks. We have finished this fence. Turned out to be 866 feet. And we put up a high tensile wire on top. Fixing to stretch it with a gripple. I love my high tensile. These galvanized posts, I double wrapped, end wrap, That was about the easiest way to do it. Did the same thing over here. Got a jump wire. I retightened all the tops. There's just way too much junk under these fences to run a bottom wire. So we just ran it along the front, and we're gonna run a little bit along the side, but that's gonna be it. You about tired, ain't you, Mama? You're pooped. Too pooped for it, ain't you? I pulled a calf muscle and I'm hurting, but this fence looks really good. Miss Polly has done a awesome job on it. All right, baby, we got our chairs way down there. So I'm gonna tighten this and we're gonna be done with this little section. So we are working on this fence line here, and she wants us to go to the top of the hill here with a bottom wire, just a dead wire. Miss Polly is cutting a path with the weed eater. I have pulled a muscle in my calf and I can't hardly walk. I'm persevering on here, but it's bad. I don't know if you've ever pulled a muscle in your calf, but it hurts. I'm trying to get up there to that tree. As you can see, I cleared all this here down to that tree and then back to the corner. I'm using this. This is a neat little old deal here for getting out tumbleweeds out of the fence. Hopefully I can get up there, then we can run the dead wire and Polly can clip it up and then I can rest my leg. Alrighty folks, we're down here at the end of the day. We got the wire over to the top of the hill. On the bottom, just like we did here, dead wire. We're gonna go grab a tater and a bean, get back to the homestead, because tomorrow is Saturday. We need to get things done. We got a road runner up here in the road. Oh, there it goes. It's almost gonna take off. Maybe if I ease up on it, I can get a good look at it.
That's pretty big.
It's a pretty nice big road runner right there.
Oh, just cute.
Beep beep, boom ba 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 ba, boom ba 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 ba, bump bump beep beep beep.